Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing great. And I just want to take a moment and invite you personally to our Happiness and Peace seminar coming up this Sunday. It's from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And I wanted to give you a couple of reasons why you should attend. First of all, it's not my information that is going to go out. So you're not coming and learning things. I wish I was that genius as the sages of the past, but it really is stuff that has been passed down from generations to generations. It's funny because across the board, no matter what the belief system is, no matter, it's not a belief system like religious at all. What I mean by belief system is we have all these different philosophers, psycho analysis that have been done by Confucius, and we have our Carl Jung, and then we move forward all the way, we have Aristotle, Socrates, and then we move all the way forward to today, John C. Maxwell, Jim Rohn, Tony Robbins, and you look at all this, and they all basically say the same thing, whether it was hundreds of years ago or present day. Why? Because truth is truth. It's unvariable. It doesn't change. And, I've often seen a lot of my mentors say how so sad that our educational system doesn't teach us these things. And I want you to think about when our mothers are pregnant, it is said that their state of being and emotion really affects, because our cellular birthing and creation is happening at that time. And so we inherit a lot of that, not just via DNA, but they've done studies where children never met their parents and they have the same habits or way of expressions, because we definitely are this matter. Trillions of cells come together and make the complexity that is called the human being. And it's definitely affected by the environment and the people around us. And then we grow up and we're conditioned with all these ways of how our parents feel or think. Don't do that because they're going to say this, and oh, you make me feel so ashamed. How could you do this? All these guilt that our parents are not intentionally doing this, but this is just generations through generations. Our grandparents pass it down to our parents pass it down to us, and we're doing it to our kids. It's so funny. Unless you really start to open yourself up to educating yourself on these insights, we're just repeating. And one of the things that we'll talk about is mirroring. A lot of the things that you think annoy you about others, they're actually annoyances within yourself. They're disturbances. We're going to handle stuff regarding forgiveness and why it's so hard to forgive. And everyone says forgive and let go. And how do you do that? Those are things that we're going to get insight to this Sunday. We feel hopeless and powerless. We feel that we can't change our situation or our life because of it's outside forces outside of us. We're going to cover that. Is it really, forces that you can't change, or is there a way to change this? So just definitely going to gain a lot of insight. It's basically like a 7-hour conversation that goes on. You laugh, you cry, you are bewildered, like, whoa, I never thought of that. That happens. Different people at different times, and it's really cool. You could be like a fly in the wall and participate minimum, or you could be the one that's going to be talking the most. It doesn't really matter. You just show up, and I promise you will walk away with so much. My true intent is just what it's been for the last 11 years. I feel very fortunate to have helped literally hundreds now get huge shifts in how much power they have and the ability that they have, that I decided, instead of just doing it like sprinkling here and there in some physical classes, why don't we do an actual emotional and mental fitness class? And this will be the second one that we're doing. We've done a couple online, and the feedback has been amazing. It just truly has been. I mean, people have overcome phobias. People have overcome anger and resentments that they had with their parents, with their spouses, with their kids. It's just been amazing. People that were doing great in life but just wanted to see how they could get more have had big shifts too. You know, it's like sometimes people think, well, I don't have any problems. It's not about having problems. It's about being more of who you were created to be, because we're limitless, but we don't live as such. And it's a struggle, you know, to really own your power. You know, I love that poem. It is not our darkness that most scares us, it's our light. And so all we're doing this Sunday is tapping into a little bit more light of you. It's nothing that you're going to take from the event or from me. It's already inside of you. You're just going to crack open some insights that you didn't realize were there. And it's pretty amazing. It really is a great event. It goes by fast. Last time that we had it, everyone was like, whoa, it's over. And it was just it's really transformational. So I hope to see you there. We will have a delicious lunch, and I do need to turn in the number. So this is my last draw, sending out a video to personally invite you, and I hope you make it. And I look forward to seeing as many of you as possible on Sunday.